What's up everybody, this is Danny, and I've been using the Apple Watch now for about a week now. And a lot of you have been asking me, what kind of apps are you using on your Apple Watch? And there's some good apps, and there are some bad apps. But these are my most frequently used apps on my Apple Watch right now. So let me show you what's on my Apple Watch. The first thing that I'm going to get into is Apple Pay, and this is probably one of the most exciting reasons why to buy an Apple Watch, especially if you have the iPhone 5, 5C, or 5S, because you don't have NFC inside of your phone to do Apple Pay with. So you can do this with your watch now. So all you need to do is make sure you set up a debit card or a credit card and just push the button below the crown twice, and that activates Apple Pay, and just hover right over the terminal and it's done just like that. Super easy. Another way you can pay through the Apple Watch is by Passbook, and if you are a Starbucks junkie like I am, then the Starbucks app is available here. You can see all of your rewards, see your nearest Starbucks, and you can also see all of your cards associated with it. Now the bad thing is you do have to put your card on Passbook, so hopefully we'll get full support here in this app so you can just pull it up directly from the app. But once you add it to Passbook, you can pull up your card right here, the barcode comes straight up, and you just put it right on the scanner, and you've just paid for your coffee. Pretty awesome. After that sugary coffee, I'm gonna need to burn off some calories, and fitness is a journey for me this year. I'm trying to get as fit as I can, and right now the fitness app that I'm using is called VemoFit. This free app allows you to customize a workout directly from the watch itself, so even if you're just a beginner or if you're really fit, it should be able to tailor a workout just for you. You can choose the duration of the workout, 10, 20, or 30 minutes, and it'll start building this workout routine for you. It's like having a little personal trainer inside of your watch, but since you can't stare at your watch the whole time while you're doing exercises, you can use your iPhone screen to watch the trainer, and then your watch will track all of the exercises that you are doing. I've been having a lot of fun with this app, and the one thing that I do realize is I am super out of shape. But this app has already been available on the Android Wear platform, and one of my favorite modes is free mode, where it actually detects whatever exercise you're doing by itself, and then it counts all of your reps and tracks it for you. So all these features are coming over to the Apple Watch, so I can't wait for that. The next app I'm going to look at is Twitter. So this is probably my favorite social network, so follow me on Twitter at SuperScientific. And what's awesome is you can see your whole timeline right here on your Apple Watch. The text is actually large enough for you to read it. I didn't think it was going to be this comfortable using it, and the crown is very nice for you to scroll up and down your timeline. So it's not fully featured quite yet, but if you find a tweet that you like, then you have the ability to favorite it, reply, or you can actually retweet directly from the app itself. So it's very nice. Of course, looking at the timeline on your phone is much better, but if you're in a pinch, this will definitely work. My second favorite social network is Instagram. So here you have the app as well, and you can look right at your activity so you can see who liked your photos or not. And the crown works exactly the same here. It's actually very comfortable looking at your feeds or all the people that liked your photos. And the feed itself looks very nice on here actually. You can see the pictures as well, and once again the crown is very comfortable, or you can actually use your finger. So if you find a picture you like, you can give them hearts directly from the Apple Watch itself, and then you can hit that bottom right button to see more information or what they wrote. If you're a sports fan, then I did not forget about you. There's an app here called Score, and this is a really easy way for you to keep up with your favorite teams and see your scores on the fly. What you do is manage all of this stuff from the app itself, and then go ahead and pick your favorite teams and pick your favorite sport, even if it's football, basketball, soccer, whatever it may be, and then you'll be able to access those directly from your watch. So if I want to check on the basketball game right now, just open up this Score app and you can see the Bulls and Cavaliers game, and you can see the score right there. I'm really surprised that the Apple Watch did not come with a standard calculator app. So Calculator Plus is a free app as well, and it's really simple to use. So it just has a grid pattern here where you can put in your numbers, hit that tab on the left to multiply, divide, or whatever that is, and then all you do is swipe to the right and it'll give you your answer. Use that Force Touch and it will bring up some settings, and it'll give you some customizability here. You can select a theme and pick whatever color that you like. What about games on the Apple Watch? There's a lot of games out there, but a lot of them aren't very good at all right now. But the one game that is good is Trivia Crack. If you're familiar with this game, then you'll know that you're going to lose a lot of time, because this is really addicting, especially when you play against friends. But what's awesome about this game is it's pretty full featured in comparison to the iPhone app itself. This is the one game that I felt like out of dozens that I've tried, it actually feels good on the Apple Watch, and you'll be able to answer questions directly from here, and I think it's perfectly playable, so definitely check it out. An app I've been using a lot lately is called Deliveries, and I have a lot of packages coming to the house, so it's nice to have it all congregated and aggregated right there, and I have direct access now through my watch. So if you're a shopaholic, then you're probably going to want to get this app. Now, it's not free, it is paid, but I think it's totally worth it. And it will tell you how many days you have left for your package, when it's going to be delivered by, and it actually gives you a description of what you ordered. And what's cool is if you just copy the tracking number to the clipboard itself on the iPhone, then it will automatically detect that and add that to your list. You can also get it to send you notifications when things ship, so I like that as well. And it also gives you a little map here and shows you where the package is. So Deliveries is definitely a go for me, for I like having that kind of tracking power on my watch. Next up is Wunderlist, and if you're looking for a grocery list app or looking for a checkoff or to-do list app, then this is a pretty good and free app that you can use for your Apple Watch. Here's a good example. Here's some of the reviews and unboxings I need to shoot. So if I'm done with one of these reviews, all I need to do is just hit that square box right there and it takes it away. It's a little laggy, but it works. And another thing for me is that I can make a list before I go out and shoot now, which makes me a little bit more productive. Like here on the HTC One M9 versus Galaxy S6, I have all the things that I need right there, and now I have the power to check those off right on my watch. For those of you that like to cook, there is a pretty cool little app called Kitchen Stories, and then you can look through the different recipes here on your iPhone and then pick your favorites and then go ahead and favorite them so you can access them directly from the app itself here on the Apple Watch. The recipe of the day is always accessible right there, and then if you swipe to the right, then you'll get your last viewed one. So what's cool about this app is while you're cooking, you can take a glance at your phone and look at step-by-step directions, or you can take a look at the ingredients list just in case that you need to look at it real quick to be able to cook your favorite meal. Now, voice-guided directions would definitely be better. Hopefully we'll see that later on when the app progresses. The next app I have on my Apple Watch is Shazam. So a lot of people are familiar with this because they use this anyway, and it's integrated into Siri, but it worked really well here on the Apple Watch. As you can see, I use this in the car to recognize Pete Rock and CL Smooth. It works really, really well. So if you're in the car and you're listening to the radio and you're not sure what that song is, or if you're walking by somewhere and you gotta know what that song is, then open up your Shazam app and it will listen for that song and it will give you an answer pretty quick. So I really like this app on the Apple Watch. If you're feeling fresh, then it also does lyrics, so you can actually sing along or you can rap along with your favorite music. There are a lot of other apps too that I just couldn't cover just due to time's sake. One of the better ones is Yelp. It's really nice to see all of your restaurants that are around you, and if you need to see the reviews or if you want to see what's hot and what's new, and maybe if you want to know what to eat, that's also a great app. If you order a lot of stuff from the Apple Store, this is also really nice for you to be able to check your order status directly on your watch. And if you're an Amazon fan, then you can search with voice dictation and then just shop directly from your watch. Pretty dangerous. If you travel a lot, I can see TripAdvisor being really helpful for you can look at all the hotels that are in your area, look at the reviews, and then you can see the map there and get it to actually take you there via maps. The app selection is growing day by day, so I'm sure I'll be doing another video like this very soon in the future. But what I want to know is if you have an Apple Watch, what apps are you using? And they're definitely going to be different than mine. So I'm really curious to see what apps you're using on your Apple Watch. And make sure you subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed this video. Follow me on Twitter at SuperScientific, especially if you have any questions, and I will see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching.